Yo, what is up, man, and welcome back to AT Vlogs. Before we get right into this video, I just want to make sure that you are subscribed to the channel. We are well on our way to 1,000 subscribers, guys, and it would be really dope if we could get there before June. Now, today we are going to be talking about something that's really interesting, something that has recently become popular with the help of TikTok and with the help of the lockdown as well. So if you are or maybe not familiar with what I'm about to talk about, I am actually talking about something called tufting. Tufting is a method of textile making through which yarn is fed into a backing fabric to create a pattern. The textile technique dates back to 5 BCE with the creation of the world's oldest piled rug. The method became mechanized in 1930 with the invention of the tufting gun. The development of more extensive machines and the improvement of synthetic yarns increased the market accomplishment of the carpet so much that the biggest portion of carpet delivered is done using tufting. To do such, the creation of carpets up to 5 meters wide requires excellent devices. Depending on the application, this comprises of a tufting gun. On the off chance you haven't seen one, a tufting gun is sort of like a handheld sewing machine that allows you to push yarn into a cloth to create rugs in all kinds of shapes, patterns and sizes. When it comes to rug tufting, this item has the highest upfront cost, but you absolutely don't want to skimp on this one. Secondly, you're going to need some tufting yarn. 3 popular choices of tufting yarn materials are acrylic, cotton and wool. All can be great options, and their use simply depends on your rug designs. Acrylic tends to have a shorter and flatter pile, while wool tends to have a softer and thicker feel. The most beginner-friendly cloth to purchase is tufting cloth, which is a cotton and polyester blend. It's durable and made specifically for easy tufting. It also generally features guidelines to help you space things out while you work. The next thing you're going to need is tufting frame. The good thing about using a frame is that it can be as large or as small as you want, depending on the scope of your project. Your frame should be something that can easily remove staples or nails from, seeing that this is the most practical way to adhere baking cloth into the structure. Next thing you're going to need is going to be rug adhesive. There are plenty different types of rug adhesive you can purchase, all with varying dry times and capabilities. The one you select will depend on your personal preference and skill level, as well as what your rug is being used for. Some of the main types of rug adhesive are latex based, PVC based and vinyl based. If you intend to leave your rug on the floor, a latex adhesive such as ATT 1132 is probably a good choice. Now, if you want to put a specific character or design on a rug, having a projector might help you make it exact. You can easily project the image into your baking fabric and not have to worry about trying to freehand. And these are just the main things you need for you to get on with your tufting business, hobby or whatever it could be. This is something that can also be used as an additional product for your clothing line, streetwear brand or whatever it may be. This can also be another effective way for you to actually push your brand, get it out there and be exposed to people that wouldn't necessarily just buy a cap or t-shirt from your brand but would actually love a rug from your brand. So this is one other way you can actually market yourself to a wider audience of people by just starting this little side hustle or this little tiny business here when it comes to rug tufting. And this may be one of the reasons why rug tufting has become so popular. With the help of TikTok and other social medias, rug tufting has become so popular and has been used by a lot of people. And recently I've also seen people right here in SA that have recently started their rug tufting projects and which actually look very dope and awesome, one of which is actually from an artist called Farai. Now this is the same guy that actually designed Iris's album cover, and he is really dope, man. He does all these types of abstract act, so he sort of reminds me of Basquiat. He sort of reminds me of Basquiat in the sort of way he makes his art and everything like that. So yeah, man, I would actually recommend you actually go to talk to this guy right here. His name is Kopanto. As you can see on the screen right here, you can go ahead and Instagram and actually follow his page, DM him and whatever, or you can actually go to his actual page right here, which is actually called Maatmorpheus, and maybe you can probably like DM him on here because this sort of looks like it's his actual business page right here. So yeah, man, he does a lot of rug tufting. He's actually perfecting the process and everything like that. You can ask him how he actually charges, stuff like that, so you can actually get your rug tufting business well on the way, guys. So yeah, man, I actually recommend this. It's a really dope business to start if you actually want to expand the sort of products that you can have for your clothing brand and stuff like that. Or you can actually go ahead and start and do it yourself, even if you don't want to actually pay somebody to do it for you. That way you can actually head over on YouTube, sort of look at the tutorials, sort of see what you gotta do and everything like that, and perfect this method. I swear to you guys, this is actually a great way to expand products for your clothing brand or for whatever fashion brand you may actually have, or to just start a small business just for yourself. Yeah, so without further ado guys, I hope you like and subscribe. Road to 1,000 subscribers guys. Don't forget to share the video if you would actually want to send it to somebody. Don't forget to put down a comment about anything you might wanna say about this video or any other past videos. So yeah man, like and subscribe. I'm out.